Tuesday's workout is going to consist of a back squat 5x3 rep scheme and also a 750-meter row. So we need to work on specifically our ankle mobility before we head over to the back squat rack for today. So you're going to find a spot on the wall and not a lot of equipment at all to work on our ankle mobility. The first one that we're going to do, we're going to work on about 30 seconds of each of these, and per leg is some ankle stretching. So the first one is not quite like a calf stretch. You want to maybe not go as extreme of putting your toe all the way up the wall, but have your toes slightly on the wall, and you just want to lean into it slightly. So I'm stretching my ankle and holding that for 30 seconds. Think, the more I have my ankle tilted, I'm working on that mobility for the bottom of my squat, making sure that my ankles are nice and ready to go. The next one is going to be coming off of the wall and just doing ankle rotations. You can work on going clockwise, counterclockwise, and then rotate to your other leg, followed by a lunge stretch against the wall. So now I'm going to come further away from it. Super important, just like a back squat, I want to make sure that my heel is planted down on the ground. I can put my hands up here on the wall, and I'm going to work on trying to drive my knee towards that wall, work on my ankle mobility from here, come up and relax. See if I can get my knee a little bit closer for the next time. That's the lunge ankle stretch. Followed by knee rotation. So now, away from the wall, I'm going to put my 2 feet together, my 2 knees together, take a slight bend in them, and I'm going to slowly swivel and rotate my knees, and then swivel in the other direction. I'm smiling because I can just imagine you guys doing this right now. So nice and slow knee rotations. Again, you can go clockwise and then counterclockwise with those. I feel that warming up my hip flexors as well as my ankles. Then you're going to hit the bottom of a squat, have your chest nice and upright. I'm back in my heels, and I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to pry apart one of those legs and really open up my hips 10 times and then switch and go in the other direction. Notice I'm not hunched over like this. My chest is nice and tall. Then I'm going to do a squat toe touch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toe touch, but also get an opposite arm thoracic reach out of it and continue to stretch my back squat. So I'm going to squat, I'm going to pick a toe to touch, and then I'm going to reach up to the sky and open that up, reset in my squat, opposite toe, opposite hand, and get a nice stretch. So I'm stretching the bottom of my squat and a nice thoracic reach with those. Then you're going to load up your barbell over here at a spot on the rig. Let's talk about some safety of this. So I'm going to show you the opposite way around view-wise so that you guys can see me. But actually I want you to see the back from here. So a couple of things. One, I want to swoop my head underneath so that my body is directly under the barbell. So I don't want to be moving under it and then having to take it off so it's not like lined up with the center of my body. I want to match up my grip, swoop that head underneath, my feet are directly under, so all I should be able to do is just easily stand, right? Take 2 steps back, make sure your partners or other people in the gym aren't in your way, and I'm going to work on sets of 10 with just the barbell to start. So work on your feet being hip width apart, work on getting that full depth of your squat. So I want my butt below parallel, my chest should not be dipping forward as I squat down. Let's talk about breath. Big breath in, hold it, lock it in as I squat, and exhale on the way up. To re-rack my barbell, I'm looking straight forward. I feel it hit the rim, and I should just be able to lower that into the racks from here. If you can't properly do a squat with your chest upright and getting your hips below parallel, then you shouldn't be going heavy. You should be working on that depth and mobility, or ask a coach some other skills that you could do, like a box or plate under your feet, to help you get that full range of motion. Follow what's in SugarWOD to build up to this. You've also got a fast as you can 750-meter row. Have fun on Tuesday.